Hey darlings, how's it going? It's Gwen with Mystic Tumbleweeds, and I'm here to do a special reading for you on 12/21. Yeah, beautiful, powerful today. The planet, the huge planetary conjunction happens today. Um, I don't know what time it was, but when we were at 0 degrees Aquarius, you know what I mean? Like moving into the age of Aquarius, letting go of all these old ways of being, and really letting go of an old way of the way we view ourselves and the world. That we know we're full of magic and we create our realities. And there's some very powerful messages that have come through my Fairy Oracle deck today, Fairy Forest Oracle deck. And I'm just going to jump right into it. So thank you for being with me. I'm going to continue to tell you to stay in your center and ground and take care of yourself as, we transition into, a new way, a new life, a new energy, however you want to see it, okay? But before we transition, I mean, this is going to be a process. It's not going to be like, boom, today something's going to, it could very well be for you today where you just wake up, you just chose today to wake up and be like, today's a day, a new day, a fresh new day. I don't live in the past anymore. I don't have that old vibration. I'm stepping in today with my new shoes on and it feels good. But before that happens, there must be some sort of sacrifice. That's what came out first. It is the only card in my Fairy Oracle deck that is red bordered, by the way. Lots of red energy surrounding this card. Speaks to a lot of fire, okay? This is the Victorian Vampire Bride here, okay? And it's called Blood Month. Blood Month, yeah. And card for it. Card 21 on the 21st, right? Sacrifice, offerings, decision. And I know that the Allfather Odin has been coming in a lot lately as I rub my key. Yeah. And reminding me his lessons, especially about sacrifice. And in this case, when we spiritually are growing and ascending, sacrifice means a whole different kind of thing. And it may not necessarily be giving up something material, it's giving up something. It could be like giving up on those petty arguments and quarrels, okay? And taking a higher perspective on things. It could be sacrificing something that you're putting inside your body that isn't good, cutting back on smoking, drinking, whatever your addictions might be, doing things in moderation. So what is this? What is it that you're sacrificing? Because at this time, it's a time for that. It's a time to make a decision on what you are going to sacrifice, what you are letting go of to feed the hungry bride here, okay? It must be a major sacrifice to reap the rewards, What are you sacrificing? What do you sacrifice? Okay? For the world, for humanity, for yourself. It starts with yourself first, okay? And then after this sacrifice, this decision, I feel like many are going to be making major changes who are connected with me, as far as in relationships, in their daily lives, their work environment, how they live, how they interact with people. It's a fresh new beginning. The Green Witch is here. It's also getting back to nourishing our temples and what that means. It's not about just food. Okay? Spirit's been teaching me too. We rely on food to fill up the holes, to fill up the empty. When we're bored, there's a thing to this fasting. I don't fast. I'm attached to food. I tell you that. I am. It's part of my traditions, my family. But at the same time, I realized the food is a lot of emotional attachments to it, you know? So what I put into my body, I'm noticing too now, like when I eat with understanding. I chew my food well. I eat slow. I'm thankful and grateful for it. I'm blessing the food as it enters my temple, kind of a thing. It's bringing back an old way of being. The Green Witch is here. Card number 7. 7 say, now is a lucky time. 7 is your cheerleader. Yes, embrace the old ways. Yes, embrace your witchy roots. Yes, embrace the natural medicines. The green, look at the green in this card. Look at the mushrooms on her head. Open up your world, okay? Open up to this new, fresh way of life, this new spring, okay? I'm thinking in the springtime, muches, whoever's connecting with this muches, that's when all you're going to see. You're really going to start feeling your own roots more. You could be in this transition. When we give up something, then you know what I'm saying? Then there's this transition zone. And you are connecting. You are learning again how to connect with your intuition, with your second sight, okay? With your abilities, your psychic abilities. This is the last card that came out today, the other world. Card 44, synchronistic number. 4's meaning you are not alone. You are not alone. Hear it. You are not alone. Your angels are with you. Your guides are with you. Okay. Her hat, her dress. Gosh, she's so, isn't she not gorgeous, by the way? So dark, so mysterious, but it just reminds me of the webs, the webs that we create, the spider speaking to me a lot. It's all about that feminine energy coming through again. The veil is being lifted, okay? And you could be feeling it in your body too, where it says illness down there, We feel these transitions, these ascensions, these planetary shifts. And especially like in February, there'll be, I was reading something about that today. There'll be 7 planets stationed in Aquarius. Oh, seriously. Okay. So whatever your body's going through right now, like I told you, it's a transition kind of zone. And the veil's being lifted. You're going to be able to see, hear, sense things more. You see how like the web on her head is expanding. Do you see that? Expanding. All right. And I feel very much a sense of stillness within her. Stillness. Okay. In the quiet and the still, we find our answers, right? Okay. And the other world wants me to read you the beautiful message that is here, and that's how I'm going to leave you today. Okay. And I still have lots of readings to record today for all of the rest of the signs who I haven't posted a December reading for. Starting with the Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all coming up today. I think those are the ones that I have left. So surprise, beautiful readings on this energy too from today. Okay, so the other world. This is a time when you are passing through a veil that separates the worlds. When once all was clear and life felt stable and grounded, for now there is a shaking of the firmament and a shift in your reality that makes you feel at times as though you are living in a waking dream. What once seemed solid is no longer to be relied upon, and throughout this time you may be suffering ailments of the physical self. This is a time when the thin boundaries between the worlds have dissolved for you, and there is a raw and unfamiliar energy to your world. When this takes place, we can sometimes fall ill, suffer from a great loss of vital energy, and begin to feel we lose a connection with our minds that is so strong. We can suffer, and in that suffering, we can begin to forget who we once were. And that, in some ways, is the purpose of this time. It's about forgetting the old way. It's about forgetting that old suit that you used to wear, okay? It's about letting that shit go, okay? You are now a walker between the worlds, and at this time of being apart from the reality others seem to dwell within is going to bring you to a greater wisdom, knowledge, compassion, and insights. This time will serve its purpose and is the breakthrough that your soul requires for the next stage of the journey. But But for your humanity, this is challenging indeed. Ask yourself, how can this create meaning and depth within my life when I return to my own reality? And how can this experience be used to serve others, the planet, and the magical world? That will give you great strength, even while you experience the shadowlands of the world between the worlds. Okay? You may be experiencing a lot in your dream state, is what I'm hearing too. Do keep a dream journal. It's so very important. A lot of messages come through into the dream state. And when we wake and we just start our day and we don't actually give ourselves time to process what we remember from the dream, then it instantly goes away. So I've always recommended having a little dream journal right by your bed. So when you wake up, before you even go to the bathroom, jot down a few notes. It might be a song, it might be an image, whatever it is, and you can always go back to it later. So it's important with this message today is to take care of you as you're transitioning into this new way of being, into this new life. Okay, treat yourself with all the green goodness, green heart healing, connecting with nature. Listen to beautiful sounds, watch beautiful things. You're creating this new reality and you are expanding like crazy. There must be some sort of sacrifice made though. Okay? What are you sacrificing for the betterment of your world? And, what's your footprint? Right? That's what this is all about. Okay? And what I've been focusing on lately, not only taking care of myself, is the spirit of giving, the spirit of the holidays, and what my grandma's taught me about it. And I've been embodying it. I like that word. Yes, that it's not about the hustle and bustle and the shopping and the Santa Claus and all that. It's about giving what I have enough of. It's about abundance flow. It's about bringing the spirit into the home of camaraderie and friendship and warmth and love and music and togetherness and peace. Peace being with yourself, peace being with those that you love, and sharing that, giving and receiving spirit. Okay, that's what I'm embodying this year. That's what the holidays are about. And, not once this year have I felt that stress, rush, yuck, that chaos that the 3D would like to program you into during the holidays. No. We ring bells around here and we have fun and we are the spirit of giving and receiving. Okay? And it's generous and it's so unconditional and it's so beautiful. And we sacrifice for those that we love. We sacrifice so that all of us can be lifted and loved and grow together on this beautiful planet, right? The age of Aquarius. I love you guys. Thank you, Faye. They do this to me. One of these times I'll just get on here and play a flute for you too, I guess. I don't know. Oh, God. I do have more. Okay, they gave me what I'm supposed to play. I don't only have bells, I have maracas. See? Celebrate the day. Today's a beautiful day, darlings. Make it that way, all right? I love you guys. If this reading resonated with you, comment, give me a thumbs up. Share these videos. You can always donate. We have a new form of payment and for donations, and that is Cash App and PayPal. And we love you. And thanks for joining us.